So, hi guys, it's Kyoko. This segment is actually going to be about what do you want to be? We all have said we wanted to become doctors, lawyers, basketball players, baseball players, any profession, and almost anything that we've all said that we wanted to become. However, we all seem to say, yeah, we want to become this, we want to become that. But do you notice that like every time when like you see something cool or like you see someone doing something in like a certain profession that you do admire, that you actually say like, oh, I want to become that. So it does change as you do get older. You're never too old for your major or for your career or profession to change. That's just life, actually. I'm gonna actually give you some examples of majors. Some of them may be overlooked, and kind of like whatever, not as like prominent as what people may say that it may be. But and also another thing before I tell you guys is that when you think about some of these professions, sometimes we think of certain professions as a glamorous job, such as being a lawyer or a judge or a doctor or an accountant. Not all the time it's really just the glamorous side. There's a lot that goes on, a lot of stress, a lot of schooling, a lot of hard work, a lot of studying, and really a lot of time management and deadlines that go into these things. So that's just one thing. Don't think of some of these jobs as just glamorous. Think of it as a job that, not just think of it as someone has to do it. Think about it as you spend your career, you spend your time actually doing these things, and actually going to school to study for some of these things. So some of these professions would be a psychologist, a sociologist. The difference actually is between a psychologist and a sociologist would be that a sociologist really does the study of development, structure, and function of human society, and sociologist really is the structure and the study of the human mind and how the effects of behavior plays on the mind. Some of the other majors would be journalism, the profession of writing newspapers, magazines, broadcasting news, or radio, or television. Engineering, which is a branch of the science and technology field concerning the design, building, and use of machines and structures. A lot of these jobs actually concerning the engineering field, the computer science field, the mathematics, accounting, and physics field are really generally circulated around math. So if you are a person that is good at calculating, solving problems, you're really good and proficient in math, these are some of the careers that you definitely should be looking into. So anthropology, and that's another major, along with sociology and psychology, that sometimes is actually overlooked. So anthropology is the study of humankind, in particular, like a culture or a demographic, or generally just humankind. Africana studies actually is another study which is very close to sociology and anthropology. Africana studies, just as well as Chinese studies, France or French studies, they all have to do with the geographic location that they're based in, and usually it's some of the technologically underdeveloped countries, such as, well, now Africa is actually pretty good in technology and whatnot. But Africana studies actually is the study of the origins of both. I'm sorry, I'm just going to read off this. Both in Africa and the African diaspora. Politics, it involves politics, history, and culture into Africana studies, just like all other studies based on a country. And it's not all about the money. This is another topic I would love to hit on with you guys. It's not about the glamour, like I said, about the job. It's not about the money. Yes, you do want to be satisfied when you have rightfully earned and deserved to get paid for what you've really studied for. College is expensive. We all know that, and we all know that we want to provide and make a better life for our kids and our future generations, and to give back to the community and society. But don't really just think about the glamorous side. Think about, like I've said, the hard work that goes into becoming what people may seem as just a glamour job. If you are in middle school, high school, and even your first year of college, I would definitely recommend explore. Explore all of the majors. Look at the catalog and see, what seems like. You may go into you may go into college, or whether middle school into high school into college. All of these things, saying, I want to become a doctor. By the time that you do get into your first biology class or your first nursing class, you may be disappointed. A lot of us have gone through that. I personally have gone through that. I thought I wanted to be an accountant until I realized that this is not really for me. It was not necessarily boring, but it's just not my personality, not what I'm really meant to do. That's another thing. Just know your calling, know what you're meant to do. An activity that you should definitely do is write down a list of things that you're good at. And also have your friends and family tell you about certain qualities. Have them name some adjectives about what you are good at and some of your qualities. This is actually a time for, like, for you to get all swallowed up and kind of, gloat about having people tell me, yeah. And so have your friends, family, and people that even neighbors or whatever, tell you what is your personality for, what are you actually good at, what do they see you doing, and sometimes this can actually give you ideas if you're stuck, or if you feel like the road that you're heading to may be too late in life. I would say, it's never too late, like I've said, but Google is here for everyone. Go to the library, go check out some books, read about people who were actually the first to do something. For example, if you want to become a sociologist, my field, if you actually want to become a sociologist, read about some of the prominent, and not current, but read a lot of the old history into the famous sociologists, such as I have read books about W.E.B. Du Bois, wonderful sociologist in the 1800s. Amazing books that he has. So I'm definitely interested in that. So I'm going to read, and I'm going to try to see, can I see myself doing this? Internships, volunteering, all of these things contribute to what is the field that you really enjoy. So I personally am actually indecisive, even though I know that I definitely want to do sociology, I want to do psychology, I want to do, listen, I'm going to my sophomore year, so I actually have one more semester, I would say, to actually think about the classes that I have taken already, and the classes that I actually am thinking about taking, as well as journalism and all these things. So, hey, you just have to really figure out what you like and what you see yourself doing. A quote that I actually have for you guys is, it's not really, I really don't know who wrote this though, but it's, you are always going to miss your chance if you don't take risks. And if you win, you'll be happy. If you lose, you'll be wise. So this is a perfect quote. So I'm just going to leave you guys with that and let you guys think or ponder upon it. So please like, subscribe, watch my previous videos. I have 2 previous videos. If you've seen me in my previous video with the same shirt, I'm actually doing 2 videos today. So please watch the one before this and watch this one. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Like I've said before in my previous videos, if you comment about topics that I should talk about, comment about things that you said that I could have explained better, critique me. don't hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding. Just talk. Let's have a discussion. It's never the wrong time to talk. So thank you guys for watching. So I will definitely see you soon. So I'll definitely be coming up with the next video. Don't know what the topic is yet, but if you guys give me some ideas, I would definitely love to give you guys some information about whatever you're interested in. It could be about anything. So thank you again. Over and out, Kyoko.